Today I'm gonna go over some fragrances that smell similar to more expensive fragrances. So some might call them dupes, some call them clones, some call them inspired. Whatever you want to call them, that's what I'm talking about today. What I want to talk about is from Lattafa. This is Eternal Oud. This smells very similar to Grand Soir by MFK. I will say this is actually even a little bit more of a darker version of Grand Soir. You get that beautiful spices, that nice little hint of vanilla. This is a very good, like an old money type smell. If you're looking for an old money fragrance, check this one out. Eternal Oud from Lattafa. The atomizer, it's okay. Again, it gets the job done, does a great job. Really like this fragrance. So if you're looking for something similar to MFK Oud or Grand Soir, check out Eternal Oud. One of my newest ones I've got is this. It is El Haramain Amber Oud Gold Extreme. This is extreme version. This is a little bit more powerful than the original Amber Oud Gold. This smells very similar to Herba Pura from Xerjoff, a fraction of the cost. And I would say it's almost a one-to-one. Like you're getting that same DNA, that same beautiful fruity sweetness. It is a great unisex fragrance. Works great for guys and girls. It's right down the middle. I will say if you think sweet fragrances are more of a girl's fragrance, you may think this leans feminine. Personally, I think anyone can wear sweet fragrances. I put this almost perfectly down the middle as unisex. I love this fragrance. Atomizer, I mean, come on. Pressurized? A pressurized atomizer? El Haramain, way to go. Love this fragrance. Highly recommend it. If you want a beautiful, sweet unisex fragrance, check out Amber Oud Gold Extreme. One of my favorite fragrances I used to talk about all the time is this one right here. It's from Maison Alhambra. It is Tuscano Leather. If you couldn't tell, this is a Tom Ford Tuscan Leather inspired fragrance. And when I say inspired, I don't know that you can tell the difference, to be totally honest. This gives you the same performance, same DNA, same beautiful leather fragrance, great projection. This thing lasts about 10 hours on my skin. It smells so close to the original. Atomizer's okay. I like it. I used to talk about this on the regular basis, like every day. I would recommend this. I still think it's great. If you want that Tuscan, oh my gosh, I can smell it right now. Oh, I love Tuscan Leather. I love that DNA. I love that. It's kind of like a warm fall day when you're wearing your leather jacket outside. Oh, this is good. This is good. If you want a beautiful leather fragrance, check out Tuscano Leather from Maison Alhambra. Now, one of my favorites is this one right here. It is called Tabac, also Maison Alhambra. For those of you who don't know, Maison Alhambra's Lattafa. So it's one of their brands that they have under the umbrella. This is, in case, again, you can't tell, this is a tobacco color inspired fragrance. I would say you get about 90% of the way there with this. This is beautiful honey, beautiful tobacco. Has a nice little bit of an amber accord to it. I wouldn't say this is an amber fragrance. This is mostly a honey tobacco, but oh my gosh, I love this. This is such a dynamite fragrance. Great projection. It blasts everywhere. It lasts, I think I got about 12 hours with this. Maybe it's closer to 10. But this is a long-lasting fragrance with an incredible beast mode projection. Highly recommended. So if you're looking for a honey tobacco fragrance, check out From the House of Maison Alhambra Tabac. Now it's starting to warm up, and my favorite niche fragrance for the summer is for Roger Parfum. It's Elysium, and if you want something that's very similar, fraction of cost, From the House of FOMO, which for those of you who don't know, that is fragrancebuy.ca, you can get this right here. It is a Frag Heads Asylum. This is not a one-to-one with Elysium. It's darn close. I would say, again, kind of like Tabac, you're looking about maybe 90% of the way there. You get that DNA. You get that performance. I would say this lasts maybe 5-6 hours. It isn't the longest lasting fragrance, but my gosh, in the air, it is incredible. Absolutely love it. You get that beautiful citrus blue fragrance. And again, it is Elysium. It's not exactly the same. This is more, you could say, an inspired by of Elysium. I would say this is, again, 90% of the way there. Decent performance. When you consider the price, I think I paid $28 for this fragrance. This is a no-brainer. Pick this up. Highly recommend it. Again, fragrancebuy.ca is the only place you can purchase this, a Frag Heads Asylum. Now, bonus fragrance, and this is one I get asked about all the time. It is this right here, Amir Al Oud. This is a By the Fireplace inspired fragrance. So if you want a beautiful fragrance, when you first put it on, it smells a little bit smoky, kind of like you're at a fire. And then it turns into this beautiful, warm, spicy fragrance. Very similar to another niche fragrance called Sultan, which is a very expensive, spicy fragrance. I find that By the Fireplace smells similar to that fragrance. So if you want a beautiful, spicy fragrance, again, this is warm, this is spices. This is a great, if it's winter time and you're inside and it's snowing outside, you're going to get incredible performance with this. It's going to really do the job. Love it. Love this fragrance. Love the DNA. Love the sillage. It's not beast mode. You're going to get about maybe 7 hours of performance with this, maybe a little bit less. Again, depends on your skin. Every fragrance responds different to everybody else. I love this. It's very affordable. I think I paid $18 for this fragrance. If you want something that's close to By the Fireplace, again, not one-to-one, more inspired by, you could say, with a really good performance that is very similar to the fragrance. So check out Amir Al Oud if you want something similar to By the Fireplace. That's 6 fragrances that I like. There are so many other ones. What is your favorite inspired by, clone, dupe, whatever you want to call it, fragrance that you have in your collection? Comment down below. Can't wait to see what you have. Maybe there's one I haven't even smelled. Can't wait to find out. I love learning about fragrances. So again, this is Nubs Fragrance. Thank you so much for following. Talk to you soon.